Yeah, as we proceed to give you what you need, welcome back Gish Crew and future subscribers to another Tutorial Tuesday. I'm Kat. Today's episode is going to be how to use the mute assign on your MPC2000XL. So if you ever wanted your samples to cut each other off at a specific point, that's what your mute assign does, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do. So come on, let's go. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. Let's do it. You want your samples to cut each other off. That's what the mute assign is for on the MPC. What it's going to do is trigger the cutoff of one sample by using another sample. Step one, you need to find and sequence your samples. If you don't know how to do that, you can reference my other videos, how to auto chop, and also how to assign samples to your pads. Step two, what you're going to do is go to your program screen by pressing Shift 6. Select whichever drum program you're editing. Mine is drum 1. Press parameters to go to your sample parameters, and then navigate over here to where it says voice overlap and press the open window button. That's your mute assign screen. Once you're at your mute assign screen, you navigate to the top to where it says note, and you choose which note you want to use to cut off another note. Meaning that if I want note 11 to cut off note 12, meaning that when note 12 is playing and I hit note 11, that'll cut note 12 off completely. What I do is I choose which note I want to be the cutoff note, then I choose which note under mutes off I want it to cut off. This means sound 12, whenever it's playing, will be cut off whenever sound 11 starts playing, or whenever you hit sound 11 pad. I have sound 11 cutting off sound 12. Change this note here either by using your scroll wheel or hitting the pad, and then I'm going to navigate to mutes off and have sound 12 cutting off sound 11. So now they cut each other off. You can only cut off 2 other samples. So you have to kind of get creative when you want things to cut each other off. You're sort of limited here. Limitation creates creativity. So use that to your advantage. I have note 11 cutting off note 12 and note 12 cutting off number 11. When you go back to your main screen and you hit those 2 pads, they cut each other off. So this is note 11, the whole thing. This is note 12, the whole thing, and you can hear they cut each other off whenever each one is playing and I hit the other pad. That's your mute assign. You want to pay special attention to your voice overlap in your sample parameters page. If you look closely, you'll see you can choose between poly, mono, and note off. If you have poly, that means that no matter how many times you push a sample, it will play over itself. If you switch it to mono, that means each time you hit the same pad, it will cut itself off. It won't cut anything else off. That's what mute assign does. The other one is note off. As long as you're holding the pad, it will play the sample. As soon as you let go, it will stop playing the sample. Sort of like a release in an ASDR envelope. So that's just a side note, something you should pay attention to. So thanks for joining me for another Tutorial Tuesday. Once again, I'm Kat. If you're a subscriber, you're part of the Gish Crew. If you're a future subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button, become part of the Gish Crew. Like this video if you liked it, comment, leave any comments and questions below, and share it with other people. If you know anybody that's trying to learn the MPC, make sure you share them. Keep an ear out for the No Seats EP coming real soon. Keep it humble and keep it hip hop.